Mo Troper's Svengali. Last year, I got into Mo Troper through his tribute album to John Bryan, Troper Sings Bryan. And that album really succeeded for me on several levels, not the least of which was Mo Troper's ability to take what was probably just some kind of rough drafts of songs that John Bryan had and flesh them out into arrangements that were very reverent to the style of John Bryan. So as much as I loved that album, I was very curious about Mo Troper as his own artist. I had not really heard any of his other stuff and was curious about what his material would be like without, the framework of John Bryan's work. And the good news is that Mo Troper is actually quite ingenious on his own, as much as he would be given other people's material. The one thing that gave me pause about this album is that a lot of the songs are very short, like a classic idea of a power pop song is about 3.5 minutes long, roughly. A lot of these songs are 2 minutes long, maybe even sub 2 minutes long. And usually for me that sets alarms off that these are unfinished ideas, they're incomplete ideas. Mo Troper actually dodges that really respectably well. He's able to make a 1.5 minute song that really feels like a complete song by itself. There's no fat on these songs. They're very, very trim. They're very, very direct, and they're extremely clever. But it's also difficult for me not to hear John Bryan's influence on him because that was kind of how I got into Mo Troper in the first place. I also still think that Mo Troper's work still leans a little bit further more into the John Lennon side of the Beatles power pop equation than maybe the Paul McCartney. Stuff's a little bit more, cynical and direct, I think. And that is in no way a criticism. It's just an interesting observation how some songwriters fall into different camps when you start talking about power pop and its relationship back to the Beatles catalog.